cold it is, it's always a great day to be in Macon-Bibb County, and certainly today is another one of those days. We're at one of the premier spots in all of Macon-Bibb County, and that is the John Drew Tennis Center for some very important news that we have coming up today and some exciting things that we're going to tell you about. So first of all, let me thank my commissioners because I have the pleasure of working with them all the time, and we have a couple of those here today, so I'd like to always thank our ladies first. So Ms. Brenda Bailey, thank you for being here today. And Mr. Raymond Wilder, thank you for being here today because they help us along the way, and you can clap for them. So we have a great tournament coming up soon, and this tournament is one of the biggest tennis tournaments that we get the availability to host right here in Macon-Bibb County, and we couldn't do that without our SPLOST funds. And our SPLOST is a 1 cent tax that you have on items here in Macon to help great events like this and great facilities like this happen. And I see Darren Usher here today. He's the director and the chairman of our SPLOST committee. Thank you for being here today, Darren, and thank you for all that you do to help that out. Most people at home don't realize that one penny that you have creates millions and millions of dollars of economic development here in our community, and we're certainly happy about that. We're excited about the tennis community, who is a very close-knit, very vibrant, and very outspoken group that we have in Macon that really help our community move forward, and we're excited about bringing new folks here to enjoy this fabulous facility. Between this center and the Randy Stevens Tennis Center, we have 55 courts here in just a few spots, so we're proud of that. We've had some of the best tennis players in the world play right here on these courts, and we're honored to be able to continue that legacy as we move throughout this process. And whether it's on the U.S. Open or whether it may be in the Olympics or whether it's at Wimbledon, we've got the best and the brightest that come through Macon. And not only that they live here, but they come here to play on these fabulous facilities. And we certainly want to give them that platform that they can continue to grow on there. Like I said, we want to bring forth a couple of people in just a moment. I want to thank Eric Hayes, the tournament director here today, for the work that he has done for Mercer Tennis Classic, the Macon Area Tennis Association, and all the sponsors that make this tournament what it is. We are thrilled to have this here in Macon once again. It's not our first rodeo, but we continue to want to do this each and every year. Macon-Bibb County welcomes every tennis player and their families and their friends, and who will be visiting here in October. So I want to thank Macon-Bibb County Recreation Department. I see Robert Walker here today for the Bibb County Recreation Department. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for helping make this facility the best that it can be. And thank you for bringing search tournaments and working together on great efforts like the Mercer Tennis Classic. To talk more about what this facility means, help me welcome to the platform County Tennis Manager Bobby Walker.
Thank you, Mayor. You thanked everybody I had on my list, so that kind of cuts my talk down. We appreciate Mayor Miller's support of recreation. As you can see, tennis impacts a lot of young people. This is our summer camp going on down here. The Mercer Tennis Classic is important to our city because it elevates the city of Macon as a brand. Danielle Collins, Emma Navarro, and Jessica Pegula, all three are Olympians coming up in a couple of weeks in Paris. They played right here on these two front courts within the last 5 years. Taylor Townsend is the 2023 Mercer Tennis Classic champion. 2 days ago, she won the doubles championship at Wimbledon. And we must have had 250, 300 people watching Taylor win that tournament last year. It was really exciting. And it allows young people and adults alike to see world-class tennis within 15 minutes of their home. And there's just not many chances in any sport to be able to do that. And that gets our community more enthused and more bought into tennis. And ultimately what we want is our community to be more active. And to be active, you've got to be motivated. The event energizes our recreation department staff, the Macon Area Tennis Association, and Eric's team at Mercer University. One of the big pluses to this tournament, we have so many moving parts with tennis that bring in the millions of dollars of economic impact that there's a lot of collaboration that goes on between the Macon Area Tennis Association, our recreation department staff, and organizations like Mercer University that come in and do a tournament. So an event like the Mercer Tennis Classic enthuses those groups and causes a level of excitement that makes all the other heavy lifts a lot easier. And I thank all those organizations. Robert Walker is an amazing director, and he's super supportive of everything we do. Sarah Witherspoon's here, and she's the right hand of this facility and our other facilities that we couldn't really do without. And I also like to thank the sponsors. I think Marsh Butler is here. Marsh and I played tennis when he was 10 and I was about 19, I think, when we were both young and handsome. Next, I'd like to bring up Eric Hayes. Eric?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I'd like to bring up Eric Hayes. Eric has been running this tournament for 20 years, 11 of those years in Macon. He's considered one of the foremost experts in the country on these level of professional events. And I always tell him, he looks more like the front man of a hair band than a tournament director. So here we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.